Somebody's in the back. Whiskey smoked Will.
Oh
Wild.
shit, he is up here. Where you should go?
You should go. You took too long. She said.
Whiskey was good.
Good evening. Good evening. Hello,
How,
ladies. What's up, brother?
how you
Hello.
What's
doing?
happening?
I'm doing good. Chief, by the way, I wasn't saying that at you like you're not him. I was answering the topic.
No, no, no.
This
I was
dude's
just
a
talking.
freaking.
I was just talking shit. Clickbait, baby. That's all.
Okay, cool. All right. What's poppin'? How y'all doing tonight?
Good, bro. We you coming up on the ninth, bottom of the ninth and shit. But you see the
Yeah,
ladies up
yeah.
here. They
You
look,
got to come with a home run right now,
yeah, your
because
man here.
Let's see the ladies. Let's see the
I
ladies.
I can already tell you what they're thinking.
What they thinking?
I can already tell you what they're thinking. You came on too smooth with it. You got the cigar out. You got the green on green. They trying to look at Tay. Look at Tay smile. She know I'm right.
I just want to know if he's single. That's my first question.
They put
Yes, I'm
it in
single.
the middle.
Okay. All right.
So what you got, man? What you wanna who
Oh,
you
okay.
wanna inquire
Actually,
about?
y'all caught me in my cigar hour, and I was just finishing up my blues, and I was like, let me scroll on YouTube. I'm a huge fan of your podcast and
Thank
your
you,
YouTube
bro.
channel. It's just I never had a chance to jump
Shit
on.
like that. Shit like that.
No
Shit
doubt,
like
no
that.
doubt,
Shit
no
like that.
dought.
Shit like that.
So this is a shoot your shot episode. The ladies are wonderful. Obviously they perform on the podcasts are performative largely. You know what I'm saying? But they do speak truth. They tell no lies up here. What they deem is their truth, and I vouch for all of them.
All right.
They don't got no man because they got some shit with them. But you know,
Whoa, red
just like
flag.
all
You
of us,
said what now?
just like all of us, you know, they got the same shit we got.
Okay.
So
All right. I'll start simply. Let me see if I can see this name correctly. Tay, how you doing, Tay?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm blessed. May I ask you a quick question? What's your 5 year plan?
I'm looking to walk away from my government job and work for myself.
Too
Okay.
deep, too early. Let me be quiet.
Not too
Me,
deep, too early.
Chill,
Let
Chief.
me, let me be
Chill,
quiet.
Chief. Let him
I'm
go.
gonna be
Let him
quiet. My
go.
bad.
No, good. Not too. Well, I mean, going deep is a good thing. You just got to know where you're going. You can't just start off shallow. Some people just be like, that's all. That's so. Some people that's all they got is shallow. They can't reach no deeper. Mm.
Mhm.
I wasn't able to hear the conversation. I don't know if the question was asked, would you date a man with children?
She said yes.
I would.
Okay, cool. And when was your last relationship?
2012.
2012.
Yes, sir.
2012. And if it's not too personal, if I also may ask, why such a big, huge gap in between relationships?
I wanted to focus on my career and get on my feet. At the time, I was just moving to the city and getting my job, so it didn't work for us with the long distance.
Okay. And were there children from this relationship?
No, it was a girl. It was a female. So no.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So is it safe to say bisexual? I don't want to be discriminatory to you.
It's safe.
Okay, cool. So now you're seeking what exactly?
Companionship.
So not marriage.
It would lead there, but I think you have to be in a pretty solid relationship before the topic is brought up. So I mean, I'm open to it, but I would like to see a solid foundation first.
When you say see a solid foundation, this is my last question to you. When you like to say see a foundation, what are you looking for within a man to have those foundational values?
I am looking for a good communicator, somebody who is willing to be understanding because I'm not. I'm a bit independent, so I'll need a little grace and leeway with this whole adjustment. But yeah, I think just overall, I'm looking for somebody who's driven and ready to lead me.
Ready to lead you. All right, cool. Thank you for sharing. I greatly appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking.
Not a problem. Ro, how you
Yes.
doing?
Good evening. Good
I
morning.
don't want to. I don't want to be one under the inception, but it looked like you swinging right in my ballpark because I am a lover of BBW. So, respectfully, are you a BBW?
I am actually. Yes, I am.
My
Take it away,
perfect. All right,
Stephen.
ladies, it's
Yes.
been real. It's gonna be me and Rose. So, Tay, love is risky, sis. You know, it's been wonderful having y'all up here. Well, wait, hold
Shit like
on. This
that.
might
Shit
be
like
y'all.
that.
This
Shit
might be
like
y'all
that. Shit
saving
like
grace.
that. Shit like that.
I won't ask a number, but I'll just say 250 below or above.
Uh, I'll just put out there 265.
Oh yeah. All right, Tay, Miss Risky, sis. It's been real. So I am a man. I'm a man of simple things. I have my preferences and my choices. As a matter of fact, I was just involved in a conversation. This is kind of what put me in deep thought tonight. It's just that I hear a lot of women say men don't really know what they want. I know what I want, and I also know what I don't want. I don't want a trashy, keeping tabs on me, risky, still connected to her exes type woman. I don't mind if you have children. I have children of my own. But also, the biggest thing is I want someone who I can trust fully. I think that's something that a lot of men have really come into contact with when it comes to some women is this that they've probably allowed themselves to become vulnerable. And when they have done that, it was used as a weapon against them. And that's why they kind of close their heart off. I myself, I'm not one to be a closed book. I was vulnerable to two women, and it came back to bite me in the ass. But that's life. Ladies on the panel, this is for all y'all ladies on the panel. Have any of y'all ever been married before?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Ro and oh sis, I didn't see your answer.
Just engaged a couple few times.
Two times. Puff for the cigar. All right. So Ro and Miss Risky, you said that you have both been married before. May I ask what happened? You don't have to give full details. Was it a consensual divorce? Was it he cheated? Was it you walked away unhappy? If you don't mind.
You want to go first, Rhonda?
We were raised in two extreme ends of the spectrum, and we did not work out. We are better parents separately and handle business better than being in a relationship.
So I get married.
We weren't focused on that in the beginning.
So y'all got married for the wrong reasons?
We did.
Okay. Miss Risky?
Yeah. My ex-husband, we're good friends now, but he was insecure. Um, he just couldn't handle um the marriage, and he used divorce as a weapon, and very controlling. Well, he's no, these are his own words. He said it. These are literally his words. He said to me verbatim. Um,
Mm.
and so, it just went the way of divorce. We're we're better off as just being cool. I won't say friends, but we're cool. Like we're mad cool.
So you
Yeah,
wait, so not to cut you off, I
that's fine.
apologize.
That's fine. Okay.
You're still in contact with him? You said y'all are
No,
friends now.
no, we're like I said, I didn't want to say the word friend. We're not friends. We're cool now, right? We're not in contact because I just chose to leave that alone. He wanted to stay in contact, and I tried initially, but it just wasn't productive or healthy. So we don't talk anymore.
It's a mixed bag, and I'm not. Please don't take what I'm about to say in an offensive or disrespectful way. It
Mhm.
sounds very confusing. The whole entire thing sounds confusing.
What, the
Y'all,
divorce or the marriage?
well, the marriage and the divorce and the afterwards.
Okay, what's
Um,
confusing?
you said y'all cool, but y'all don't talk.
We don't talk anymore. No. So there's no ill will. If I was to see him down the street, I would say hello to him. That's cool. That's cordial, right?
Okay, cordial. All
So if
right,
it
I got you.
so it's there's no ill will. So if I saw him, I would say hello. Like there would be, I don't know how to say anything differently.
Okay, cool. Appreciate you and thank you 100% for being open and honest and transparent.
And I like to say to you real quick,
Sure.
sir, thank you for standing in your truth. And I'm not sure how much of the podcast you listened to, but um, I just appreciate you standing 10 toes down on what you say you know you want. Um,
Mm.
and I wouldn't necessarily consider you an outlier. Actually, I think that you're pretty much, average in what you are desiring in a woman.
Mm.
Not an outlier whatsoever, but I appreciate you coming on and saying, bro, I want to talk to you. You or getting I want to get to
Oh
know
yeah.
you from the door. And
Mm.
I appreciate that. That's refreshing and a breath of fresh air.
Not a problem at all. And that's not to diminish or take away from the other ladies on the
Of
panel, but
course not. And
real
that it definitely
oh
wasn't
yeah.
taken that way by any of us. I'm
Okay,
very
cool.
confident in saying that. That did not we don't feel that way.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. So my shot has been shot. Do you have any socials? You're
Yes.
on mute.
You're
You're
on
doing your
mute.
best work on mute.
I do,
So,
but I don't. I do not put out my business like that. So I'll give my number to Hamp, and he can give it to you.
Okay, no problem. I'll take that. But if you are delayed in completing that, if you like to take down my email, you're more than welcome to. I'll put it in the back chat.
Thank you.
Hmm.
damn, I like it, man. God, we waited.
Salute to the brother.
Yo, whiskey. We make. Wait, what do you like to go by?
So
What? No, I said
my
what you like to go by. I ain't say what long winded
no,
answer you about to give.
no,
What you like to go by?
no, because the sound had cut out right when you asked the question. I thought you
Oh,
said, "What do I like to smoke on?" I was about to say, "Oh, I have a plethora of cigars I like to smoke on," but no. What do I like to go on? Is Will, just
Will.
WHIL. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. And then the
Yeah,
founder of matter of fact, put your link in the back chat.
yeah.
With the
The
podcast.
cellulite, yeah, the cellulite podcast is a total wordplay, but it has two meanings.
Gotcha.
We all know what cellulite is. Everyone know what the good. Well, for those who are lovers and admirers of BBWs,
Mhm.
cellulite is the most beautiful, wonderful thing on a woman's body. So that's what cellulite is. And then you have actual cellulite. On my podcast, I talk about a lot of tabooistic topics that's usually kind of hush hushed. And I like to just bring it out to the open to normalize it so it won't just be so
Hush, hush.
off ended.
Okay, gotcha. So you normalizing some things that are taboo.
Yeah, so like one of the things that I talked about in my last two streams was the BBW celebration stream. And it was two reasons why I did the stream. The first reason was I myself, I celebrate body positivity and I love BBWs. And that's not a fetish, it's just an actual appreciation. I've always been a man who has chosen women who were more on the BBW side. And the second reason I did it was it's a lot of guys in uh Hamp, Chief, Gunner, Chaotic. I don't know if you generally want to speak to this or not, but I'll just speak from a personal perspective. I know a lot of guys that be like, oh man, I can't stand big girls. I don't want no fat chick. All right, cool. Let me see your phone. Then I go on the social medias and he liking fat girls' pictures or he talking about what you're doing. You know, he sent that famous three-letter text message, WYD or WYA, where you at. I thought you didn't like fat girls. So is more so in that particular stream is just to really just bring to light that there are women that are within the BBW community who are actually looking for real love, and there are actual real men who actually want to date BBWs because the usual trope is that men only go after big girls for just sex. If sex is what you want, just put it out there. I think some women would appreciate that. If that's what you're looking for, just say it, but also don't come with the games just trying to get some sex. And I think that's what a lot of people do.
No, I hear you, bro. So I just want to show you this real quick.
Hmm.
This is in Houston.
Yes, sir.
You been to this?
I have not been to that, but I have been to three nudist beaches in my life.
So this is actually a BBW pool party.
Hmm.
Count the men. 7, 8,
I see eight. I had to see that last second, that
Yeah,
guy that was very in the
I
very
saw
back in
him
the
too.
black beauty. Yeah. So it's 8. Mm-hmm.
So I think that the unfortunate thing is that people, this is a fetish. I just don't know if how actual what you're saying is based on what we see. I
Mm-hmm.
think people will keep it in their phone. I think
Mm-hmm.
you know where to look for it, but I'm just not sure if people are truly
Yeah.
investing in bigger women. And so what you missed, and not you can go. What you missed
Mm-hmm.
is we were saying, hey, that's not usually the preference for most single men, and therefore we just want you to become your best self by getting in shape.
100% true, and I agree with that. I don't know what I didn't wear the correct hat today. I got like 50 hats, but I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and here in
Mhm.
Detroit, Michigan, it's a lot of guys who date and also get into relationships with the bigger women. And the usual trope that I hear is there's no one else out here. And what I tell guys is, well, if you stop focusing on them and focus on you, what I mean by focus on you is you have to build a better self. You can't invest everything into everyone because now you have nothing else to give. You have to invest into yourself. So that's number one. Number two, when it comes down to BBWs or BBMs, which is a new acronym I just found out the other day, I would have to disagree with you.
Mhm.
Only, I would say about 30%. It is a huge fetish because there are a lot of niches out there that a lot of people like to buy into, and they become paid. I don't want to use the term pay pigs to sound derogatory, but there's a lot of men and women who are pay pigs, and they have feeders, you have sitters, you have all these different things that's going on in the fetish community of BBWs. But there's actual people who love big women. And also, what I just found out, there's actual women who actually go after bigger or heftier men. Chief, you said you were 6'2", I'm sorry, 6'2", 250? So in some circles, some women would consider him too big, or they would say he's overweight because of his weight, but they didn't look at his height. His height is 6'2". His frame can carry up to 250, maybe 275 pounds.
Mhm.
But to hold that against him just because of his height, that would be derogatory, discriminatory towards him. This is why I tell people if that's what you actually like, don't go after the woman just for her body because her body will, as we all get older with age, our body begins to fail us. So if this is not a person who you can actually spend the rest of your life with, then don't go making that inept decision to get married if you actually don't want to be married. Now, if you just want sex, just say that. I think some women would appreciate that. At least quite a few women I've talked to. If you just want sex, just say that.
Yeah. Okay. We got to. Will. We got. I'm gonna get in touch with you. Well, make sure you leave your email and all that. I'm gonna get in touch with you to bring you on one of the podcasts, like on it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Um, like on Wednesday. Wednesday a little bit more. You'll see.
Okay.
Um. uh,
I just have one question.
yeah.
With Smoke,
Sure.
are you single? I don't know if we asked that question. Are you single?
Yes, I am single. I'm divorced.
Okay. And how long has it been since you've been in a relationship?
I divorced in 2016 and I got into a relationship in 2018 due to inapt capabilities of myself. And I should not have gotten into that relationship, but I don't hold it against her. From that resulted my children. And to this day, we co parent. We strictly just keep it at a parental conversation. That's it, nothing else. And I think that was one of the reasons why I wanted to focus on raising my children so that I can be able to get my life in order for them. And then I can then try dating again.
Hmm. Let me get CT. Are you there?
I'm
I
here.
put my link and my email in the back.
I got
I'm
you.
here, bro.
Mhm.
CT. What's going on? Did you want to give us any info, any words of wisdom, real
Uh,
quick?
to be honest with you, um, I feel like Lot. Um, I feel like the more I watch you guys, I'm going to turn into Sod. the promotion of lesbianism, the promotion of being overweight. Rock, he was on camera smoking dope. I mean, what am I listening to here? I got Rose. She says she's 265 pounds.
Yes, sir.
Chief telling people that he would date a 240-pound woman.
No, I did. I did. It's factual.
Mhm.
Tay's talking about her
I'm
last
5'6", so I'm
relationship.
above average.
Can the
I'm
man,
5'6".
can the man finish?
Give me a right. Give me a second. Tay, she said her last relationship was with a woman. What type of madness is this? You guys,
Wow.
you guys are going to hell, man. I just want to let you guys know that this is shameful. I mean, he goes whiskey. I rock with whiskey because I remember whiskey from
Israel
Another
Mill
Planet.
Street.
Wait, well, I gotta go to hell because I dated the girl 240 though.
Because you're promoting obesity, sir. That's bad. That's not. And you're an athlete, Chief. I can't believe you're saying this. You are an athlete. I've seen your Instagram. You know that's unhealthy. This is crazy. You guys should literally listen to yourselves. I feel like I'm gonna turn into salt. This is absurd.
Are you Chaotic Truth on Instagram too?
Yes, I don't really use it, but this is crazy.
Hey, Chaotic Truth, I got a question for you. Could
Go
it be that
you're promoting an unhealthy lifestyle by liking BBWs?
you know, me and you had a conversation before, and the conversation went a little something like this. I'm not promoting BBW lifestyle because if a doctor walks in and say, "Hey, you need to lose weight or you're going to expire within a year or two," then I'm all about, "Hey, listen, go lose the weight." I myself, I've been down that road. As a matter of fact, that happened this year. The question was about my last relationship. Because of my divorce, I fell into a deep state of depression and I went from 220 pounds to 320 pounds. And this year alone, on my birthday, February 23rd, I woke up and just to give a little small semblance, every color that you see that exists, the only two colors I seen was gray and white. My heartbeat was very low. I could barely walk. I could barely move. I went to the doctor, couldn't find out I was having a heart attack. I'm only 34 years old. There's no reason I should have been that big, that unhealthy, and suffering in my own depression. So I made a conscientious decision. I'm going to stop all of the negative habits, except I'm trying to let this go. I'm trying. But to this day, because my birthday was February 23rd, today is May 10th. I weigh 262 pounds, healthy. So that's just constantly getting back to what I used to be at when I was in the Army, what I used to be at when I was boxing, just getting back to a healthy weight because I want to be here for my children. But also, I want someone who I can grow old with, who I can have lots of cherished memories with. And I don't see that happening with myself expiring within a year or two because I'm irresponsibly taking care of my health.
So what's your question?
My question was, can you subscribe to the fact that your taste may be different from other men's tastes?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're all different. But
Okay.
I'm not about to sit up here and pretend I'm not listening to madness either. You guys should literally be ashamed of yourselves, all of you.
I can't be ashamed of myself, sir.
I'm serious, man. You're talking about you were looking, you were having a heart attack,
mm-hmm.
and you up here smoking this $50 cigar. I mean,
it's not 50.
The heck? I know that's an expensive one, but this is insane.
Don't talk about money on YouTube. Don't talk about money.
This is insane. I don't even know what to say, Hamp. Go ahead, Hamp. I'm ashamed of all of you right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen, man, I just wanted to get your 2 cents. I appreciate you putting us back on par. These niggas told me they will be going to Bible study tomorrow. So I'll check, make sure they went. And I'll shoot you an email. I'll let you know who did not go.
Now I will admit, whiskey, you are right. Low key, a lot of dudes really like BBWs though, because I was a BBW chaser in college. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honesty is coming to the surface.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was a BBW chaser.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of bigger girls are prettier in the face than a lot of skinny chicks.
Do you not see Tay? No disrespect to you. Do you not see her over there?
Why you say no disrespect?
Beautiful.
Oh no. Tell you definitely beautiful, sis. You're beautiful too. But Ro just came out and said that magic number. She said 265. I got a suspension set up in the bad girls room that holds up to 700 pounds. So, oh yeah,
What?
that's
Oh
my
yeah.
magic number.
All right, all right.
Everybody for the birthday panel.
You guys have a good one. Peace.
Yo, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button if you can. It helps the channel the most. I appreciate y'all rocking with us for 4 hours straight. God.
Shit like that.
That's wild.
That's crazy, bro.
I need
Gunny
to put
been chilling.
my Cash App up in here. I should do that.
Yeah, I'll send you $2.65.
Thank you.
Honest man.
Nah, man. Damn, that's crazy. I feel like we got somewhere. I feel like everybody's hoping that Chiefs' current situation does not work out.
Why would they do that?
Me,
Niggas wishing ill on me.
I know Tay. I don't know the other girl. So it is what it is.
It is what it is. It could work out as far as I'm concerned.
Shit like that.
Yo, y'all crazy as hell, man. Row 1 and on her birthday, man. That's what
Shit like that.
All right, man. Look, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. It helps the channel most. We appreciate y'all rocking with us for 4 hours straight. Hit all the links in the description to the podcast, to the merch, and become a member. You know what I'm saying? We about to do members only chat, members only releases, so on and so forth. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we will be discussing the vetting process. So this is a great lead into that show.
Definitely.
I think I got some gas for y'all. Whiskey, you left your shit in the back chat, right?
Yes, I left my email and I also left my my link to my podcast on YouTube.
All right, bet. And then I'll get Rose shit. I'll make sure I send it to you and all that. Tay, that shit ain't gonna work for Chief, so be ready. And then yeah, like, share, damn, this is fun. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we out.